budget. So it's about time these elected officials know one thing. We're not only coming for you when it comes to voting, but like others like me, we're coming for you when it comes to running a district. It's about time that we have true representation for our people. We didn't stop at Rosa, we didn't stop at Asada, we didn't stop at Malcolm, and we didn't stop at Martin. The movement continues. If you remain to be solid, then you are just as guilty as those who come against us. So you need to wake your minds up. You need to get out of the house and come into the field and fight for your people. You need to lift up their fists and demand your liberation. You need to demand your community to become empowered. You need to demand justice. What happened to Don and Christina was injustice. They were beat. Get that across here, they were beat. They were in prison, which is unlawful. But you tell me that we could arrest only one employee and he wouldn't arrest the victim? But see, in our community, they love victimizing the victim. It's a repetitive trauma to us. They do it to the elders, and they do it to us and to them. So when we scream and we yell for justice, we yell until the heavens shake, until the community hears us, not just here in these flappers, but all around this nation. Because one thing that we're not going to stand for is a continuation of brutality against our people.
That's right.
We're not going to stand for the displacement of our people.
That's right.
We're not going to stand for the indecisiveness on what you should do when it comes to justice for our people. Because if you won't give it to us, we will make sure justice is given one way or another. That is through your votes, or that is through you shutting down businesses as we did this one here. There was no elected official that shut this down. There was no city official or any agency that shut this down. The community did this. So when they tell you you have no power, when they tell you you have no power, you look at 1426 right here, and this shows you how much power you the people have, and how much power we will continue to have. Black women, black women, black women, black daughters, black daughters, black women, black women, black daughters.
You got to remember the Constitution was written by white racists. Yeah, well, we need a new Constitution, and we need black people to come to the table and do it.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'm New York State Senator Jesse Hamilton. And like Anthony said, this movement is a movement of the people. We can't rely on one or two people to keep the movement going. And we have to make sure when our women are assaulted, our DA convicts them. Because we can't do the conviction. You can't act it. And even I was disrespected last week. I was handing out a flyer at a train station like I'm standing right here. A white woman said, "Oh, can I get a flyer?" She said, "Oh, do you like Trump?" I said, "No, I don't like Trump." Okay? I said, "He's divisive. He's anti-immigration. He's separating children from their parents." I said, "You know what?" She goes, "Why?" She goes, "Immigrants are diluting America." This is what this white woman told me. I said, "No, they're not. Immigrants built America." And she followed me around, and she took it upon herself to call the police on me. What? She called the police on me, okay, because I said I don't like Donald Trump, and I said I am an immigrant myself, and we built this country. And so now, I introduced legislation that if anybody calls 911 on a person of color, it should be a hate crime. It should be a hate crime. Because people are gentrifying our neighborhood, they're not respecting us, they're calling the police on our young boys and girls, and they get arrested for what? For being black. And the women at this hair salon got beat because they were women of color and they did not respect them. Do you think they would have been beating white women? Have you ever heard of them beating white women? So why do they feel it's okay to beat black women? Okay, we must respect our black women because I am a father. I have a daughter. I have a wife. I am with my mother-in-law born in Jamaica. She's in my house right now. And we have to respect and protect our elders. So we have to start getting legislation. We got told this DA, he has to make more arrests. He has to make more arrests. You can't have black women vegan. You've seen the video. We all seen the video. So why aren't you arresting people who would have those things that were beating on black women?
That's right.
We have to put the pressure on.
That's right.
We have to put the pressure on because people feel we have no rights that they must respect.
Because of the awful, unjust injustice that occurred on the 3rd of August inside 1426 Nostrand Avenue, Red Apple Nail Salon. No way this should have happened. Where do you ever have heard that people beat on grandmothers? My name is Jamila Jacobson. I'm an advocate against violence. When I saw this on social media, just as everyone did, the said day that the incident took place, and I was livid. I wanted to know the area. I started to research to see where this happened, but it was stating that it happened on Flatbush Junction. I didn't know if it was true, but when I found out it occurred at 1426 Nostrand Avenue, I immediately ran down here, and there I met Congresswoman, Assemblywoman Richardson. She was out here in the thunder, the rain, and the lightning, fighting for justice. What happened to her was an injustice. Nobody beats nobody, Grandma. Miss Thelma, can you step forward, please? Miss Thelma, can you step forward? Can you step forward? Can you step forward, Miss Thelma? People need to see your tears, Miss Thelma. Miss Thelma, people need to see your tears, Miss Thelma. Look at this is our grandma. Yes. This is our grandma that beat up, y'all. This is our grandma. It is a fear what happened to her in this community. Our grandma patronized these people for 13 long years. 13 long years. She did not deserve this. Our grandma deserved love and compassion. Compassion and love is free. Nobody had no business beating up our grandma. She deserved better than this. She paved the way for us. She paved the way. This got to stop. This got to stop. No respect. No business. No respect. No business. No respect. No business. No respect. No business. Hands off our grandma. Hands off our grandma. Keep your hands off of Christina. Keep your hands off Christina. And we expect that the DA arrest many, many more people to follow. Absolutely. Have a good evening. Thank you.
The outpouring of support, and she asked me to read this statement. I have to read this statement on her behalf because, as it currently stands, there is an order of protection against her as part of the criminal charges that have been filed against her. So she's prohibited from even being at this location. And as there have been a lot of things said on social media, a lot of things said in the news, I just thought it would be appropriate that we just read the statement that came from her, okay? We didn't ask for this to happen. All I did was hold a business owner accountable for the services he was supposed to provide me as a paying customer. I have been going to that nail salon since I was 9 years old, and I know most of the technicians by name. We had a personal relationship. It's very disappointing to me to know that after all those years of supporting their business, that they would treat me with such hatred and disrespect simply over a $5 portion of the bill. No matter what the situation, there is nothing anyone can say to justify the way they attacked my grandmother, who did nothing more than try to keep a mob of people holding weapons away from me. The worst moment of my life. The worst moment of my life was being held with my arms pinned down, being forced to watch my grandmother, who has a brain aneurysm, be hit over the head and back with sticks while having chemicals thrown in her face. And all while she did nothing more than beg them to stop. And somehow, the perpetrators of that assault have yet to be arrested. I am a hard-working woman supporting a 3-year-old beautiful baby boy, and I would never do anything to jeopardize that. So it is very hard for me to see all the misinformation that is being peddled through the media. Unfortunately, since I am still dealing with criminal charges as a result of their assault on us, I am very limited in what I can say at this time. I ask that you please respect that and know that I am completely innocent of any and all allegations that were made against me. Once again, I sincerely thank everyone who has taken. She just did not want to pay for the portion where they almost completely removed her eyebrows. She had other services that were getting done to her, and she offered to pay. She tried to pay. But being that Michael said, no, I'm going to fix it, she did not fix it. She is the one that suggested that he call the police. And if you look on that video, you will see that she is sitting down, waiting for the police. She did not try to leave. So, I just wanted to make that clear. I also wanted you guys to realize
I know this is the idea, so what? Already discussed? Yeah.
setting up to assault her.
I believe it is about spot. We will take it by already. We play one.
Start understanding. Just because you're giving these people your money doesn't mean they like you. It doesn't mean that they are your friends. Because the way they beat them like animals, it shows that they hate you. So it is time for us to start investing in our own businesses. We need to be the distributors of our products that we sell. We need to own the banks where we do the business. It can be done. If you go to any of these other communities, do you go to Chinatown and see a jerk chicken spot?
No.
Do you see a soul food spot? You don't see that. But you see everyone else coming into our communities and extracting money from us. It is time for us to stop being only consumers. That is the problem. And that is why there's a large amount of immigrants that are allowed to come into our neighborhoods. They get funding, they get programs, and they're allowed to set up shop and monopolize our neighborhoods and the finances. We have to start doing some things differently. And I know a lot of people try to complain and say, oh, black businesses, they charge too much. Well, let me tell you a little something about black businesses. We tend not to be in the same advantageous position as a lot of these businesses. We are paying more for the products that we are giving to you. So the wholesale prices we're paying, these guys are making it.
No business! No respect! No business! And that goes for every business in this community. Thank you.
Because it's a continuous problem. You know, because the same person who was involved in this gang attack is the owner. It's the one who owns the number location down the block. And so therefore, when you go down there and you do your nail, you're giving him more money. And we're trying to stop him from getting that money. Okay? Because he's down there, he's been making up all kind of propaganda and all kind of lies that he doesn't own the business. He has fake documents to support that fake. This is the real document stating that he is the owner of 2 locations. One owner, 2 locations. And that's what's going on. We will no nails, no toes. These racist business got to go. No nails, no toes. These racist business got to go. No nails, no toes. These racist business got to go.
That's right. I would like to invite the community not only to come out today, but we wear every day from the time this time is up. The same information from the State Department is there. We can give it to you, and we think they should be held accountable. Because after the incident, the workers from here is down there. So we are not going to have that. We're going to have it in the same owner, Sam Ling. It's the owner of both places. Sam Ling is the same owner of Red Apple Nail Salon. On Saturdays, we're asking you to come out with us.
In America is a black woman. The most neglected person in America is a black woman. My name is Amani Sese, and I am a black woman. Christina.
If you seen that video, and you seen those females get assaulted, and you didn't look at them like that was your daughter or your grandmother, then you got a problem. It's a big problem. And the dangerous part about that video is they used the weapons that they had on hand. Thank God they didn't have a gun or a knife. We've been dealing with an entire different situation. So in order for our community to grow up and protect our women. Thank y'all for having me. Brooklyn, I love you.
No business. So we judge her or judge the person who put that poster up, right? Because when I see a black woman, I see someone safe, kind, that works hard even when she's kicked. I see someone who shines bright no matter what. That should be our first thought. And when our minds change, our actions will change, our children will change. Let's plant seeds of abundance and value. Simple. When you value yourself, you don't accept this. Bottom line. Thank you. Thank you.
Ag services for Micah. They don't give us anything free. They don't give us anything. And what hurts my heart the most is when I go into that salon, that shop, and I see my black poor women giving them $3, $4, $5, $6, $10 tip. And they get really upset if you don't give them tip. I remember one time they was in my name and I yanked my head and I had to pray. Don't you speak to me like that. You grab my head and I'm paying for a service. I don't get to do my job. Why do we come in here and think that we have money? If we want to be pampered after working a hard week or whatever, you come, you get the service, you walk your ass out. We don't need to come here and making these people rich with a bunch of tips, and yet they don't respect you. They don't care how much tips you give them, they still don't like you. I watch people coming here and calling them Michael, Tina, that's not their name. You know, they're not your friends. They're not our friends. And we come in here and we think that, you know, I saw like 2 weeks ago, I walked in there, it was full, and I saw a guy with like 3 little babies there, black brother. And I said, brother, you know what? It's nice that you're watching your wife get her hair done, but this is so much chemical for the baby. He was mad.